So I wanted to kick this off with a really fun snippet here about my setup right now. Currently, my camera is actually sitting on my chalice. Actually, I'm going to take this down here and show you my chalice because it's beautiful. So we have my beautiful chalice. And this is what the camera's sitting on. The funny thing about this is that this is not because I'm short of some sort of rig to put it on. I actually own a tripod. That's actually my monitor, but I own a tripod. As you can see, it's reserved for my monitor. I play video games, and it's reserved for the monitor, so the camera is not used. Like, the camera doesn't get the tripod, even though that's what a tripod is for. Made me laugh a little bit. I don't know. What makes me laugh doesn't make a lot of other people laugh, so maybe you don't think that's funny. I don't care. I'm laughing internally, because obviously my face is not really laughy. But anyway, been a little slow on the channel. One, because life is living hell busy. It's not finals week yet, but it's like closing the end of the semester, senior year. When I got back from Easter break, I've had a different major paper or project that I've been working on for each day of the week. I came back and I finished a paper comparing Buddhism to David Hume on the topic of personal identity. I didn't write the full one that day, but I finished it that day. I had around 800 words to pump out. Tuesday, I'm still drawing a blank as to what I was doing. I think I was doing something for my senior sem. I'm drawing a blank on all of these because it feels like so long ago. And then Wednesday I had to write something for my Asian philosophy class. And I compared Eastern to Western thought. Well, Eastern being Buddhism and Hinduism, and then Western being Christianity. So I compared those. Thursday, I'm drawing a blank, but the point is I'm hella busy and it's fucking nuts. But giving some space in between these videos, I'm coming up with higher quality ideas, and I'm starting to understand. I think I have a direction I really want to take, or at least maybe not fully take, but definitely incorporate strongly. Is talking about the impacts that both music and movies have had on me. And that's one theme and one thing I started doing in my previous channel when I started leaning out of the comedy, was that I talked about music, and I wasn't really paying attention to what I was doing, so it wound up turning into a more of a review type channel, which I kind of want to stray away from. But when it started out, it was a lot about the impact of these songs were having on me. And I definitely think that's where I want to be heading. And obviously you can't just with anything personal and creative, it doesn't it doesn't happen as regularly, and it's not okay, I can pump out a new video every Tuesday or Thursday or whatever, but that's definitely something I want to chase down, because more than anything in life, music has had a huge role in my life and my own personal identity and development. That's been huge. So there's nothing that's more central to me. Like, there are other things, and like, yeah, that they're important, but I'd say there's nothing more like of a central vein than music. And not to mention, I can then stray away from the details of my own life that I want to, as I can. But definitely, that's going to be an avenue to pursue. I'm excited about that. Got a couple of vids that I can do. Vids? Why did I say vids? Anyway, got a couple of new ones I can do. I might pump them out tonight, I don't know. But things like Motionless in White has put out a couple new songs. They've been... Even now, I'm having impacts from these songs and these bands. It's just like, yo, they get you through. They get you through those times. So Motionless in White has done 2 new songs. I'm developing memories with Pop. I'm still developing memories with Papa Roach. Like, I've been with them for years. There's them. So all these things. Music is constantly developing and constantly. There's always something new going on, and it's exciting. So that's something I definitely want to do. I don't think that'll be consistent, so I don't think I will always be doing that. Like, I think if there's anything that's central to this channel, it's just me, my own personality. Sometimes hamming it up, sometimes, dulling it down. But that's, if there's any guarantee I can make, it's that, yeah, you're gonna get me in my genuine, honest opinion. And just, yeah, that's all I can really guarantee. But other than that, between movies and music, like, that might be a decent fill right there, because I'm at the movies for almost everything. Ironically, I'm not going to be at the movies for Endgame, unless someone really... Well, actually, there's no one really important to me around. I mean, there are, but oy vey. Put your foot in your mouth, craze. Anyway, there's a very high likelihood that I will not be attending Endgame. I'm not an MCU guy. For anyone that didn't know that about me already. That's not my jam. But yeah, I go to the movies a lot, so I might do that as well. That might be fun. I'm actually literally coming up with these ideas as I'm talking and as I'm on spot. So like y'all are actually witnessing my thought process here. And I'm still wearing a hood because it looks friggin' dope. I look like the Grim Reaper or some shit. That's exciting. Yeah, so those things that are impactful to me, I think I'm gonna emphasize. But I just want to put this out there that there's a great level of inconsistency when it comes to me. So I don't want to guarantee, like, yeah, every Tuesday a new movie's gonna be reviewed. Like, no. That's not that fun. Consistent content, like, I do enjoy that because I feel like I'm growing and there's growth. But, the thing about, like, creativity and, the creation is that there is a level of, like, there's a level of flexibility and, unpredictability to it. So, that's kind of just to be expected. You can't expect your favorite band to write the same shit all the time. Maybe unless you go mainstream, but even then there's some variety there. But you can't really expect that. So there's that. So there's always gonna be that. But I think for now, that's what's, like, very much impacting me, and I don't see that changing ever, but you honestly cannot predict where life's gonna take you. It's insane. So yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking about. And I'm actually gonna sign off because that's about 10 minutes, and that's probably what the only amount you'll have the patience for. So thank you for making it this far. And if you skip to the end, fuck you. Go watch the whole damn thing. It's fucking fun. And yeah, that's about it. Till next time. That was bad, sorry. Peace.